Successful Businesswomen podcast. Today, joining me in the studio is the fabulous Melissa Sue from Studio 5 Dance Company. We're excited to have you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. This is such a cool opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Well, we love your energy and we love having you here on the podcast. Today is a special day for the Successful Businesswomen because we are gearing up for our biggest women's empowerment meeting of the year called Inspire. This meeting will be on September the 24th and it will run from 11 to 5. 11 to 12, I believe we're going to have some lunch for you guys provided by Catalan's Tapas Bar. You'll be able to come in and network with other successful business women. And then we'll have some more networking between 4 and 5 and crammed, packed in from 12 to 4. We're going to have excitement and entertainment. Last year, we had some interesting performers. We had some ribbon trapeze artists.
I love that. Like some aerial work.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And they were so high in the sky. We did it at the American Legion. It was super exciting.
That's amazing.
We had stilt walkers dressed in full on costume. That made for some great content, some great photos that we got.
Absolutely.
And even though it was in the middle of the day, I was insistent on having fire dancers. So we had fire dancers in the parking lot whenever we ended this meeting too. So it's not just about women's empowerment. It's about fun and excitement because that is what we're also about here at the Successful Businesswomen, right?
Oh my gosh, what don't you guys do? Honestly, you hit it on every corner. You got it.
When you have a lot of women who come together, we have currently about 1,600 women in our group.
Wow.
But when you have a lot of talented women come together, it's really easy to do great things because, you know, it's not just me, it's not just Krista or Jennifer, it's all of us coming together and you know, exuding community over competition.
Absolutely.
So we're excited to have you in the studio today. And like I said, it is a special day because Melissa Sue is interested in a speaking position at our biggest empowerment meeting of the year. And she is going to tell us a little bit today about what she's interested in talking about.
Yeah, sure. Okay, awesome. I'll just get started, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to back up and say that being a member of the Successful Businesswomen has been something that's been really inspiring to me personally. I moved to the Raleigh area, Fuquay, a little over a year and a half ago. And it's hard to find community, especially when you're an adult, right? You don't really know where to go. And thankfully, due to Megan and you guys connecting, Megan is my boss over at Studio 5 Dance Company.
We love you, Megan.
We love you, Megan. She's in my heart. She's like one of the best mentors I've ever had. So she's amazing. But one thing that was really wonderful is that I've made all of these community connections just from doing that flash mob with you guys. And it's been really inspiring. So when I saw that you were going to do speakers, I was like, what do I have to offer, right? I actually don't own a business. I work for a business, but I do want to talk about something. And it's going to be kind of serious for a moment, but it gets better. So I want to talk about this. And this is how I normally introduce myself at a meeting.
Okay.
I say, hi, my name is Melissa Sue and I'm an alcoholic. And you're like, you're at the wrong place, girl. You went to the wrong meeting, right? Well, one thing I wanted to talk about was what it's like to really find yourself struggling, to really see, because like, just because that's my personal struggle doesn't mean that every other woman that's in this group doesn't have their own obstacle, their own challenges, their own struggles. Sometimes all that we show each other is the perfection, right? We just want to be like perfectly placed. And it's hard to say that we've struggled. It's hard for me to say, oh, this is like where I come from, right? But when you have the right people in your corner, when you have the right people to motivate you, to give you a hand when you need, you can pull up and you can become something better than you ever imagined. And that's what I really want to speak about because I was in a really low point, right? And I give a lot of credit to Megan. So if I'm speaking about Megan a lot, it's just because she was really somebody that gave me a chance. You know, after I went through my struggles, I didn't think dance could be a part of my life again. I really didn't. And she empowered me. She told me, you can not only be a teacher, you can be in the business side, you can do enrollment, you can do so much more than you ever thought was possible. And so what I really want to talk about during the speaker opportunity, if I'm selected, is just what my journey has been like from, you know, a difficult place to where I am now, happier and healthier than I've ever been. And I think that a lot of women would be able to connect with a story like that, despite whether we have the same obstacle or something totally different. So that's something I'm interested in talking about.
Well, it sounds like you have become the phoenix that is rose from the ashes. And
Oh
we
my gosh.
love a good success story here at the Successful Business Women, that's for sure. I certainly I wasn't just born this way. You know, we all have those stories and those journeys that take place through our lives. And that's what kind of creates us and builds character and makes us into the person that we are today.
Absolutely.
But you're on this journey, this dance journey.
Yeah.
And I love checking out your social media pages.
Thank you.
Oh, good. How can we check them out? Because she has some amazing pictures up there. There's some great reels and some good content that you certainly don't want to miss.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Well, there's several ways that you can get in touch with Studio 5 in particular. So you can find us on Facebook, right? Studio 5 Dance Company. You can find us on Instagram, Studio 5 Dance Company. You can find us on TikTok, Studio 5 Dance Company, and you spell out the word 5.
That's F-I-V-E, guys.
That's right, girl.
5.
We've graduated, right? High five. I love that. Yes. So that's how you can find us. If you're looking for me in particular, I like to share some of my personal stories, some of my growth. You can find me on Facebook under my name, Melissa Sue Anderson, or my Instagram handle is Melissa B, like the little buzzer, 86. So yeah, if you want to find me or the studio, we would love, love, love to connect.
So Melissa Sue loves to inspire women and help them to understand that they too can be the phoenix that rises from the ashes. So if you're interested in coffee talk with Melissa Sue or a lunch or a dinner,
I love food.
You can give her a call.
Love
right? Can
it.
we give you a shout?
Yeah, you could call me. Do you want me to say my phone number?
Do you want to?
Yeah, why not? It's 818-371-5077. If you need anything, I'm here for you. I want women, anybody really, to know that when there is a hand that needs to be held, I'm ready for it and I'm ready to meet you. So absolutely.
We love that. And we love you in the studio. So you better come back and see us. Your energy is infectious.
Oh my gosh.
So we're super excited to have you here. Thanks again for tuning in to another fabulous episode of the Successful Businesswomen podcast. We'll have another episode coming to you next week, so make sure you tune in.